Calum, first of all, huge congratulations through to an FA Cup final. What does that mean to you?
Yeah, it's amazing. Amazing for the players, amazing for the club, massive competition. Chelsea have got a great history in it. But I'm mainly happy the fact that obviously we haven't been in the best form, and that feels like it could shift the momentum and get our season back on track. So I'm really happy that they got what they deserved, the players.
Just how important was getting that mentality and the attitude right from the first minute today?
Yeah, I don't think it was a case of getting it right. They understood how important the game was. It was really important to give them the tools that they need to control and dominate the game, to get them to understand Leeds' threats, because they have a lot of threats, and I thought we dealt with all of that really well. But the most pleasing thing is, like you said, like when the game shifted and Leeds got a bit of the momentum, we dug in, we fought, we competed, we defended our box unbelievably well. Rob Sanchez comes up with big moments that you want your keeper to do. That's his job, and he's amazing at it. So really pleased for all of them.
We were speaking to Rob about it and just what it meant to keep a clean sheet as well today.
Yeah, he was amazing today. He's such a big part of it. They don't really get the limelight, the goalies, but there was two massive moments. Not just that, like Leeds are a really dangerous set-piece team, and when you've got Rob Sanchez in goal, he commands his box so well, he gives the defence confidence, so there's a lot more to it. But he was a massive part in our win today.
I know it was a huge collective performance, but a quick word on João Pedro and what he gave to the side today, the hold-up play. He seemed to be everywhere.
Yeah, we didn't expect to get that much out of João, to be fair. We thought maybe he would get 60, maybe less, but he's pushed himself right to 90 minutes. His quality, he's unlucky not to score hitting the post, his ability to link play and get us out. You have to be able to rely on your number 9 against teams like Leeds United, because they're so aggressive in the way they press. And that's the João Pedro that we know.
Pedro Neto's 100th appearance for the club today as well. I mean, just how significant a performance was that from him?
Yeah, he was amazing today. He was such a big threat. Massive cross for the goal. I think you've seen him do that so much, where he can just put the ball in a sixpence with right or left foot. And his fight and his commitment and his work the other way it was a complete performance. So I'm really happy for him.
Just how proud are you? Because we were talking earlier about the fact that you're now the first English coach to get through to an FA Cup final since our own Frank Lampard. I mean, it's a huge achievement.
Yeah, I'm really proud of that. I thought the team performed really well. I thought we'd worked really hard as an interim staff to prepare them, and it's nice when you get the rewards like that and you get to manage a game at Wembley. It's a great experience. But yeah, you don't really have time to focus on all of that. You're more what's going to be needed in the game, what are we going to have to change, like what are Leeds going to do, and you're just fully locked in. So it's really hard to take it in, but I'm sure I will at one point.
How much did you enjoy that challenge today and being out here on the sidelines at Wembley?
I enjoyed it when we started the game well, yeah. I'm not sure I would if we didn't. But yeah, it was enjoyable. It's a great challenge. They're a good side, in good form. They're fighting for everything to get to the FA Cup final. We need to match that. It was really enjoyable.
So an FA Cup final to look forward to, but finally, what does this mean, I guess, from a momentum perspective going into some huge games between now and then?
Yeah, football work. There were times in the run that we've had recently where you felt like things were going against you a little bit. Like I think we hit the post 3 times against Man United, and you just feel like, is this going to change? So when you talk about momentum, I think it just changes the feeling of the group. It brings confidence back. We played really well in some periods and some patches today, and we also showed the fight and grit. So we know that if we can put that sort of performance in, we'll win more than we lose. So, and we're targeting. We've got 5 games left to try and replicate that level of performance as often as we can.
Brilliant. Well done today.
Cheers.
Really appreciate it. Rob, wow. Let's catch our breath. First of all, congratulations. How impressed were you with the performance today?
I think very happy. I think the boys, after a couple of tough weeks, I think they reacted incredible in training, and obviously you can see on the pitch the reaction of the boys, how everybody was running for the ball, fighting for each other, and obviously we got the win. We were thinking before the game that was the chance to get to another final, and we wanted to do that, and there you go, clean sheet and a win, so very happy.
See, I was going to ask you about the clean sheet. What did that mean to you personally?
Massive. I mean, remember from the start of the season we kept like 9-10 clean sheets on 15 games, and then obviously just went, since a point on the season, it just went downhill. So I think it's good to get back on a positive move, getting another clean sheet, and obviously we've got now 5 games to go. Trying to do our best and keep as many clean sheets as possible.
Exactly. Some big moments for you personally, big saves, one in either half at really important stages of the game as well. It
was a couple of good saves. But again, it doesn't come from me. It's a couple of good blocks from the defenders, and they kept heading the ball away and fighting for each other, like I said. And obviously we scored an early goal. We defended well, and they couldn't penetrate us.
Just how important was the mentality and the attitude today? Because it looked like you were at it from the first minutes of the last.
I think it's massive. Like I said, we reacted very well. So the whole thing happened. So it was a bit of fresh air, you know, and we knew that now it's on us. It's on us to perform well, to try to get to our final, to win a final, and to qualify for Champions League. So I think if we perform like today, I think it's possible to do all that.
What will it mean to you all to come back here in May for another FA Cup final?
It'll be massive. After a tough season with a lot of changes, I think it'd be great if we can go to the summer with a trophy. I think that'd be amazing, and obviously we're able to qualify for Champions League too, even more, you know.
How much will this help? I mean, people talk about momentum, but how much will this help going into those last few games of the Premier League season?
I think it helps great. Again, Calum has always come with a positive attitude, you know, and obviously winning today and seeing the performance we put, that gives you a massive boost to now keep going for the next 3.5, 4 weeks, which is, season's gone so fast, mate. It's crazy. So yeah, it gives a little positive boost to go and try to win everything. Yeah.
And finally, Rob, a quick word on the fans, because they were incredible, they were vocal, they were with you from the first minute today, weren't they?
Yeah, I think they've been brilliant. I don't question the anger. I don't think we've been good enough early. So it's good to give them a bit back, you know. And obviously the support, you can tell how they were behind us the whole game, and that obviously as well helped massively to our performance.
Top man, well played today.
Thank you, man.
Well done, mate.